Okay, today I'm going to show you how to lay out your work for your perspective drawing. You're going to need your ruler, okay? And I'm going to allow you to take a photograph of what you want to draw. Now, there's two ways of drawing an interior. One way is to have a flat wall. I want you to be able to see part of the roof and the floor and the space in front of it. The other way is to line up on a corner. Again, I want you to see part of the ceiling. I always call it a roof. I don't know why. The ceiling and the floor as well. So these are two separate ways of setting this up. Now, you've learned a little bit about working in proportions. So what I want you to do is see, first, we're going to start out with this flat piece. If you do not want to work on a flat wall and you want to work from a corner, go ahead and fast forward through the video until you get to that point. But here we go. Here is the ceiling and there is the floor. I want to see what the ratio is. So here we've got it to here, and it's about 1 1/3. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a line, and yes, you can use a ruler. Just do a light line, and then I'm going to do the floor. This is your given, okay? Now, that space, okay, remember it's 1 and a bit. So I'm going to kind of hop over because I want it more in the center. So I'm going to put one here and one here. All right, so the room will be proportional. This is going to be more like a 1-point perspective. The other one is more like a 2-point perspective. And again, you can choose either way you want. The eye level or horizon is where you cannot see the top of something. So that's going to be on mine. It's going to be right at the top of the couch. See, I can see this and I can see that and I can see the underside here, but I can't see the underside here or here. So this is going to be my approximate center. Again, I have to find proportion. So from there to there to almost 3. So I don't know if that's line straight, but we're going to just pretend. So I'm just going to kind of makeshift 1, 2, almost 3. So, and I've got these things so that I'm already, I kind of have, because I've been doing this my whole life, I kind of have an idea of where things are going to be. All right, then my roof line, I'm going to come back to my picture. My roof line is going to come out about 3/4 of the way across. So 3/4 of the way across and to here. And that's where I'm going to put my roof. And then that roof corner comes about the same distance on this side, which makes a whole lot of sense because I tried to get right in the center. And there's that line. Okay. Now, for this side, I can see part of the floor. So again, I'm going to find where that touches, and that comes out about the same place over here. And so I have that line down. Now, I've got those basic structures in. Now, I've got to figure out, all right, this side and this side are the same distance. Having a husband who is an engineer taught me how to put things in the center. All right, so here we go. And so there. So I'm going to take from here down, same distance from here. Actually, I think it's in a little bit more than that. From here down, and from here down. Okay. This is like grid work. All right. Now, the distance from there to the top of my window is like, I don't know. Let's go from here. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got to divide this into fifths. So that would be kind of right about here. Again, I'm going to use my ruler. And this is just gridding in what you need to meet. Now, the door on this side is going to be the same height as the window, except it's going to be, and if you look at it and see, that's why having a ruler around, do you see the difference? So you can kind of get directionality. It's not as far up as that one, but just keep moving it till it looks right. And that's the top of that door. Okay. Then down here in the corner, it's all the way in the corner, is the other part. Okay, so I've got that and that. Now, my picture on the wall. Okay, my picture on the wall comes almost to there. And then a little down from here. Again, I'm just lightly sketching in the line, and then I can pull that down. I think it needs to be over a little bit further, and pull that down. And then, okay, now I haven't gotten the sides of my couch done. All right, so let's take our picture frame, and it's equal to there to there. So I have the top and bottom of that. So if I put that on here, okay, I already see that is too much. Okay, so here, okay, I can dig that. All right, that's where that comes on the couch. And then I have this rounded, and then I have this rounded. Now, the distance from the wall to the front of the couch is right here. All right. The distance from there to there is the same as the distance of that. So I don't quite have the distance of that, but I can put that here Okay, so the bottom of my couch comes about to there. So this is big and overstuffed, and it comes this direction. All right. That goes more straight back. That comes up, down in the middle, comes up. All right, so we've got that, and then we've got that. Okay, so now we've got to see where the curtain comes down. The curtain comes down close to the back. So again, I'm going to put my ruler, straight line down. That's where my curtain's going to be. And what you have to realize is that our picture is going to be in relation to itself. So it may not be perfect, but it's going to be in relation to itself. So I'm going to pull this over because see, it's pretty darn close over there. I'll pull that over, pull that down. All right. I think my proportions are off a little bit, but it's going to be fine. I'll get it somehow. Okay, then the bottom of my picture is going to be right here. The top of my picture is going to be a little bit down from there. So it's going to be right here. Let's see. So here. All right, that's not so bad. Okay, and then we've got the same thing on the other side. I'm going to need this arm again. It's going to come out the same distance. So I'm going to have this part come out, this part come forward, and see, we can also see the distance from here to here is like the distance from here to here, except I don't have that yet. Okay. So there to there, there to there. All right. And then we come down from here. Let me look at my other side so I'm matching up a little bit. Whoop, that's coming too much of an angle. Oh, there it goes. All right. And then this side comes down and around. Now, you can always use reality for your actual drawing, but this is putting the grid work into your artwork. So here's our curtain coming down. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so we've got that, we've got this. Now we just need to get the picture on the other side. All I have to do is line up these, put it across, line up that, put it across, because both pictures are the same size. This one's over here a little bit. This one's a little closer a little bit. Now remember, when you turn in your drawing, I'm not going to see, and I'm drawing from far back, so if some of my lines are crooked, please forgive me. Okay, just forgive. All right, then down here below this, right under here is where I have my table. Again, proportion, again, to height, deet, deet, all right, little top, it goes back to the middle of the arm, and then goes back into space. Okay, so that gives you the basics of getting your layout done for your, I want to put the carpet on here. I don't know why, I just want to. Okay, there. Now, if you want to start from the corner, process is still pretty much the same. You're going to put in your straight line. That's going to be this point right here. Okay. From there, you see that we've got a very, very steep angle there and there. So I'm going to bring that up like that, and then that's a little steeper, that like that. Oops, hit the table. All right, now we're ready to start on the floor. Let's see. Are we ready to start on the floor? Maybe. All right, let's see. From there to there, it's like from here to here. That's not helping me much. All right, so maybe I need to start on the door. The door itself comes a little bit to this side because we got to get that door jamb in there. And I'm just going to put straight line down. Now, we're going to take the width of the door. Okay, the width of the door is almost twice the length of our line. So, there. I think my line's too long. Let's shorten that line. You'll kind of get a feel for how big something's to be. Yeah, that looks right to me. All right. And then I put my line down. This kind of work is very mechanical. Okay, now, let's see. If I go out here, I'm trying to find where my vanishing point would be. All right, here. Yeah. All right, so here, out to the side here, and here. So again, not using the vanishing point for sure, but kind of getting an estimate as to where it would be. All right, from here to here is how many distance? 1, 2, 3, 4. So divide that into 4s. And we can actually do that. 1, 2, 3. Oop, nope, I'm not quite right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. What was that? Oh, up the roof. Okay. Then I'm going to get the height of my door in. And I'm looking at my picture and I'm measuring this angle so that it matches. Now, if you're doing this from the actual thing, you can hold your ruler up and look at the angle while you're drawing. Okay, so let's look at it. All right, let's look at our picture. Now, it looks like that angle right there needs to be a little steeper. So I'm going to use that same point, but maybe going a little steeper. Ah, there we go. That's the ticket. Okay, now the distance between here and the picture is the same as, all right, let's go 1, 2, okay, it's like a third. So let's go here, here. All right, there's our picture on the wall. Now, as far as the top line is almost like that one. So, but not exactly. So what I'm doing is my old line, I'm putting it halfway between, and then I'm rocketing it out. Now, the height of my picture is half the distance of the door. So that means right about here, I'm going to look at my angle. And remember when I talked to you about eye level, that appears to be eye level in our picture. Because I can't see below it. So I'm going to put that all the way across to be eye level. Okay. Now, I don't have to put the far end of this because it just kind of goes away. All right, the couch. Let's line this up. Okay, so that line is almost where the couch is. Now, let's take the distance. We'll line that up and we'll look at that angle. Distance from there to there is like the distance from there to there. Did I already say that? I can't remember. All right, the distance from here to here, all right, is like the distance from there to there. No, from there to there. I've forgotten what my angles are. From here to here is like from there to there. Okay, that I can do. So from here to here, there to there, I'm going to put a mark. Okay, that's going to take me right to that bottom of that couch. Okay, from there to there is like 3/4 of that. So from there to there, there to there, brings me to the bottom of my couch. Now, my couch inches over okay. Is that the bottom of my picture? Yes. All right. There to there. 1, 2, 3. A third. Down. Okay. So, again, we're keeping that mark You see the angle. Again, it's nearly flat. That's the top of my couch. All right, so it's going to, all right, that comes up right into a little part right there. All right, there, that comes down. That comes over just a little. That comes out quite a bit. Back over. Is that right? There. And here. And here. Okay. There, I've got it just sketched in. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to figure out the picture over here. But hopefully that's given you a good place to get started. Talk to you later.